Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to Sippity City with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all the great support you've been leaving on these episodes. I'm glad you guys and girls are enjoying them as much as I am, and leaving likes and comments whenever I ask questions and all that sort of stuff. I'm absolutely loving it, so thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Last episode we set up this, what have we got here? Tram, monorail, train, bus hub. We haven't had any trains come in yet, but I don't think there's much for them to come and see. We've got no tourist stuff set up. We will get to working on that sort of thing. I'm sort of, the way I'm doing this series, I'm having a few projects going on at once, and we'll sort of jump between them, finish off things. I can get ideas from you guys and girls as well, which is always helpful. One of the things that you've been commenting for a few episodes is... where was it? Amanda Street wasn't connected. Yeah, I've got that connected now. Thanks. You don't need to tell me anymore. I'd recorded a couple of episodes ahead like I do sometimes. And yeah, that was that. Something I want to change. Let's do a little bit of work here. We are going to build out on this island over here. I don't know what it is. Every series of City Skylines that I do, and every series I see other people do that I may catch, people always want a prison island. It just seems to be a thing to have a prison island. Also, we don't need this motorway type road going up there because that's heading off out that direction. So I'm going to let that bus get off there. There we go. And then we're going to delete. Let's delete all of this highway. No, don't do it. Oh dear. Never mind. And then we'll connect this up. 2-lane one-way roads. Let's grab some of that. And then we're going to have a different lane, different type of road going up there. 2-lane one-way roads. Connect that together like that. And that looks okay, doesn't it? Yeah, and then if we make sure on here, what am I looking at? This one and this one. There's traffic lights there. Yep, that's all fine. That's all fine with me. And then coming up this way, I want a road to go along here and to jump across and sort of to come out here. And then we're going to have a gate to get into the prison that's up over here. So I've downloaded some cool looking props that I want to use. Let's have a look in here. NHB has done some fantastic walls, which I think look really good. And they've got some gates. They've got some with like a fence, like a security fence thing, which is cool. What else is there? Yeah, like these ones which are open or closed. This one here has got like a built-in... oh, it must be placed roadside. It's actually got a built-in like security thing going on. Let's just do that. There we go. Which I think looks good. There we go, like that. So yeah, we're going to give these a go. Yep. And yep, that's good. So let's run a road up here, see what we can do. I'm just thinking, for a road going up this way, heading off to a prison... I mean, it's not going to be a massive road. We could use one of these sort of medium. We've got the small 4-lane road we use everywhere. I don't think it's going to have that much traffic. Basic road with median. That's what I'm looking. I want that look of the concrete down the middle of the road. Oh, can I not attach? I want it to attach in the middle there. If I do that... okay, this will be interesting. Let's turn off road guidelines. I want that to go out straight. Is that straight? Is that straight? That looks straight-ish. Looks straight to me. Let's have a look at the trees. They all seem to be lining up almost straight enough. And then if I bring that down into here... no. Let's turn these up and see if we can connect this up. I'd be surprised if we... oh, we could do that. Could we do that and that? Oh, there we go. Look. Well, that makes it interesting, doesn't it? But this has got to be now one-way road, because that's like messed that up. Whoops. Let's upgrade that and upgrade that. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. And then, as long as we check out how this is going. Yep, that's fine by me. And then when these guys come down here, they have to stop before they get onto the roundabout. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Unfortunately, it slows it down. I wonder if I could do a bit of this. Maybe sort of Oh, look, there we go. Now we're back to what we had at the beginning. Will that work? Is that going to let me do that without this weirdness going on here? If there's a way of removing these off the street, let me know, because they're going to flash and weirdness, aren't they? But that's better. That's getting around. Good. I might fiddle that a bit later. Let's carry on with this one here and get across to the bridge, and then we can start getting on with the... Where's the one with the median? There it is. Start getting on. Let's put these on. There we go. So let's go. We're going to have a bridge. I think we're going to go to the end here. Then have a bridge to there. That's fine. This is going to have some security gate stuff on there. And then that's going to go to there. And then we're probably going to clear all of these trees out. We can use the Move It mod for that. I quite like that. Lasso selection. There we go. And then delete for quick removal of trees. Fantastic. Let's get those. Let's make sure we don't remove any of the rocks. I like those rocks. There we go. And I can probably just delete the others by hand. And then the prison is going to be up at the back. And then we can have some cool prison walls going around it. I'm just trying to think how the... Oh, I've got Prop and Tree Anarchy on. I should have turned that off. Shift P. There we go. When I put this road down. In fact, let's do that road again. And that'll get rid of those. There we go. That's better. So, how are we going to make this look? Let's maybe start off. How big is the prison? That's going to be under here. And that's this one. So it's a reasonable size. It has to be placed alongside a road. I'm going to want that in the middle. And I'm thinking that we're going to have this road go around it somehow. So let's see. If we go up to there and then sort of angle that off. And we go like... I want to sort of get into the middle of the island like this. Oh, this is going to be big enough. Let's see. Ooh, that's annoying. Let's go over a little bit more. A little bit more to there. Let's try that again. To there. Let's try that. And then we'll have a square going around here. Yes, there we go. And that should... There we go. That should fit in the middle there. Oh, darn it, it doesn't. Well, that's okay. We can work on that. There we go. Excellent. Oh, and of course, it's an odd number. So we're going to get more space one side than the other. Well, you know what we can do? If we do that... Oh, that actually fits in quite well there, doesn't it? That's got like a gate thing at the front. And then... we can move this over, can't we? So let's shift that over. Get that in the middle. That looks perfectly placed to me. What have we got this side? Sort of one... It's still overlapping there. Let's shift it over a tiny bit more. No, I don't mean to do that. Alt, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's good. So that's got that set up. Then we need to have some walls around this thing. We need to get some water out here as well so it doesn't complain too much. There we go. We'll run that up the middle of the road. And out there. And then that can connect up over here. Perfect. You could even take that little tail off. Excellent. You're going to need some power. And... oh, wow. There's so much other stuff in here that I hadn't seen. Toll booths. Oh, I've been downloading assets like mad. I've got a nice cool... what is that? I thought that was my guard tower. I've got guard towers in here somewhere. But what I was thinking of doing is putting one of these over here and have that protected as well. We'll get to that in a moment. So let's have a look at some of our... we've got some security stuff as well. So there we go. Look, we've got barriers. Let's close that. So let's put Prop and Tree Anarchy back on. I think we would certainly have, wouldn't we, these over here. for sure. Can I put that down across the road? Right. Do you know what? Should we do the open one? Yeah, let's do the open one, because cars are going to use this, whether that's there or not. So if we go like that. There we go, that's good. We'll do one the other side as well. Sort of saying, you know, you got to check out when you leave. Let's go across the bridge like so. There we go. Good, good, good. That's a pretty big one, isn't it? But no, that's fine. What's this one here? Is that like the same size as this one? This is a lot smaller. Yeah, that one's too small. Okay. Then we want like a secure... What's this? High security barrier. Then we've got these local security posts, which I think fit quite well. We have one of those there. Now, it looks like the office that you need to check in with before you leave. And we can do the same over here as well, right by the edge. That fits in very well. And then let's have a look for some fence. If I could spell it correctly, that would be good. So we do have some prison fence. Some long prison fence, some short prison fence. I mean, that looks absolutely perfect. We've got like the fence that's around there. Oh, here come the police cars. But we could have some more of that going this way. Let's actually finish off the back of this first. If we go out, let's have a look. We've got the prison yard at the back, where they can come out walking. And all that sort of stuff. Let's see. How big is that one? Well, this has got like barbed wire on the top. And that's shorter. Yeah, let's go with this one here. So... Prop and tree anarchy. Let's do this one. I'm thinking what we're going to do is go right up to the road. To the end there. Now, if we press control... There we go. I think if we press... Control. There we go. We're in a mode where we can move things around, I think. Let's move that down so we can line that up right by the road there. Perfect. Okay, let's have a look at this end. Let's move this one in. That's not quite going to line up right, is it? Let me have a quick play with this. I'm still learning this mod. I'm still learning. Right, I've had a bit more of a play around with the prop line tool, and this is how we're going to do it. This is how we do it. So let's select this one here. I'm going to start from this corner, and I want that to sort of match up as close as possible. There we go. To the end. I don't mind if it goes over the end of the pavement here a little bit. And you notice I've got fence mode on, so that's automatically connected to the end of this. And if we go into my options here, we have prop line tool anarchy mode on. So that is allowing me now to place it over the pavement, so we can run all the way to the end. That is about where we're going to get to. Let's go there. And then it's going to do the same thing again. We're going to run it all the way down to the end here. Try and get it in a straight line. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's just slightly on the pavement. So if we do that there, and then that's going to carry down all the way to the end, to there. And then if we hook that up, that'll look like it's all one fence. There we go. Look at that. Really cool. So we've got like a nice big fence around there with some barbed wire as well. Let's go in a bit closer. Excellent. Very good. So that's that. What else could we do with over here? Let me have a little think. Now, I'm also thinking that we need some walls around the edge of this. I'm sort of thinking of following this green that we've got going around here. Can I move it? Oh, my cursor's in there. No wonder it's... There we go. NHB. And follow this green more or less around here and have this sort of gravelly, shaly stuff on the outside. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. Let's have a look. We've got that one wall piece there. That's... Oh, man, that's tiny. Let's go with this one. Here you go. This is what we're looking at. Oh, I see. So this has to go up against something. Whereas this one can be drawn out like a prop. This is the one I want. This one here. So actually, we could start with... Let's have a look. I mean, we can start with this wall going along here until we get up to the green grass area. There we go. We could do the same the other side. We can put some other things down here when we get there. Actually, no, maybe that'll be okay like it is. Yeah, let's go with that. So that sort of closes in that area there. And then we can grab this one here that's the prop. We could attach that to the side there. How will that look? Let's go out a little bit more to there. And then we can have our wall go up here. Now what we can do is we can also do this. Let's sort of curve that around a bit like this. Not so far. Maybe like that. Just a bit of a curve. In fact, let's put this mode on. That might be easier. We can come back and we can change this, how it looks in a moment. So we want a little bit of space over here. Where are we going to? Yeah, round here. We don't want to have access to the rocks. What's that going over the top of? Oh, I see. That's going over the top of that. Let's maybe delete some of these. Let's attach again. Yeah, there we go. What is that going to get rid of? Oh, nothing. I don't know what that thought it was colliding with, but it's fine. And where are we trying to get to? Down there. So, I mean, we could now go straight up to there. Ah. Oh, there we go. We can get one more in, and then we can delete this one off the end. Yes, there we go. So that gives us a little bit of protection. I might just go around and smooth out this wall a little bit in a few places. It looks a bit, yeah, it looks a bit riggedy and raggedy. Let me just do that. Okay, let's take a look what else we've got here. So we've got like these gate openings, which I think look quite good. You could have one of those either side here with a path that goes around the back. We could also do... I'm thinking a similar thing over here somewhere. Maybe we'll have a look at that. What else do we have? These gate openings. Oh, this is a prop gate opening. Okay. Then we have these. Now, that looks quite good. I like that. So let's put these down. Just having a look at what we've got so we can have a little play around with them. Then we've got these as well that run down the side. In fact, these are going to go along here. Yeah, let's delete that. How far down can I go with that? I could go all the way to the edge there. Yep, that fits in well. Let's see how that lines up. We'll delete that. We'll delete that. Let's go there and there. Whoops. Let's see if we can do the same thing down this side. Hopefully that'll line up nicely. Yeah. Pretty much. We could do with a piece of wall in there, couldn't we? Is this the... This is the wall that clips in. Oh, actually, that doesn't go too bad, does it? Oh, there we go. Look at that. That is good. Maybe we can adjust that wall a little bit there. Perhaps. Let's see. Can we move that a tiny bit? Not that one. This one. Just to sort of take off that corner there. And then if we rotate that a tiny touch. There we go. Whoops. There we go. I think that's good enough for now. There we go. So even after you've driven in, you've still got protection up here. What we do need actually is a car park. Let's have a quick look what else we've got on here. Yeah, these are the props versions of these. Okay. They're not going to stay there, but let's have a look for a car park first of all. So we need a visitor's car park. Car park, 1x1 parking. We've got loads of car parks. Why aren't they showing up? Let's have a scroll through here. Here we go, parking. So what sort of size do we want? I'm going to delete these gate things. We'll get some of those in a moment. So we could have the car park over this side. That seems to fit in quite well. Let's go from this median road to a plain road. Can we have that come off of there? Yes, perfect. Go all the way to the end. Yeah, I don't like the way that sticks into that wall there. Let's change this and turn these off. That's where I want it to go. Right to there. Perfect. William Street. And this can be a little bit of a car park around here. What size do we want? 4x1, 2x10. Oh, that fits in well, doesn't it? So they can drive in there, park over there. Can we fit a similar thing here? Oh, if we could move that wall out a bit, we could have a similar thing over there. Maybe let's delete this wall and I'll redo that bit. There we go. That's fitting well there. I'm just going to change or add a little bit more parking onto here as well. We've got some long, thin ones. Oh, they won't go down there. I wonder whether we can add some along here somewhere. That'll be like the visitors car parking. That's going to need some sort of fence around it as well to keep it safe. I don't think I want to use the same barbed wire fence. Let's use something a bit different. Chain link fence. What's that one there? 16 meter. Let's try that one. That seems to me... Nope, like it's not going to work. Let's try that. Ah, there we go. Yes, that looks like just the sort of thing. Let's go a little bit further out. Perfect. So we can go down to there. Excellent. Then that can come across to there. Let's see. And then if we do a similar one here. Let's squeeze up the back. Get one more in. Oh, not quite. Not quite. In fact, so let's go from there. Press Control. Oh, hang on. Put it where I want it to go. Hold Control, press left click. Now we can adjust the size. Yeah, unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a way to sort of change the spacing of the prop. The prop size is the prop. I can move this down. Oh, no, I don't want to do that one. Whoa. This one here. Yeah, I can move it up and down. Oh, that's the stretchy one. Oh, that's quite good. And then I can move the whole thing backwards and forwards. Ah, perfect, look. Yep. That's it. Perfect. Excellent. And then I don't think we need anything there. We could do with something along here, couldn't we? Should we have that go straight across the road? No, that doesn't look right. Let's go there. And then let's change the spacing on this. Yep, that looks good. There we go. And then I want some sort of warning barrier here. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Just to sort of block the end of the road to say, nope, you don't need to come up there. That's cordoned off. Excellent. We're also going to need something to tell people to slow down when they're coming up to here, which would be nice. Some sort of warning barrier as well. I'm just wondering if we could put something down the middle of the road. Road barrier, plastic. No, something like this. What I want is I want it set up so if people were coming in and they were up to nefarious business, they couldn't then decide they were going to skip across the middle of the road and turn the car around or something like that. So if we do this all the way up this street to there. Yep, that looks good to me. Should we do it up here as well? Makes it look a little bit more prison-y, doesn't it? Yeah, I like that. There we go. Fantastic. So you can only come in one side and go out the other side. Very cool, very cool. What other details can we add in here? Oh, yeah, there was going to be a security tower of some sort, I think I got. Let's have a look for that. Huh. What's that one there? No. There we go. That's one of the guard tower things I downloaded. I quite like that one. The other one is this one. Oh, man. No, that's... I don't know whether that really sort of fits in. I tell you what it is. We won't have that round the front. We can have a couple of those round the back. There we go. So that's over... Yeah, that's perfect. So that's overlooking the exercise yard area over here. Excellent. And these probably... I don't know. Feel like they need some fencing around them as well. There we go. That fits in well. Okay, that's looking good. I'm not sure whether these things are going to stay here. They sort of... They don't look right to me. I'm not quite sure where they would go. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to remove those. Yeah, let's remove those. Let's put some more of these in. Okay, well, this is what we've got for our prison island out here. Oh, here we go. We've got some visitors coming in. They're coming to deal with the trash. It's okay. You can go through. You can go through. So we've got like a little office at the beginning here that looks after the gate, letting people in and out. We've also got one on the other side of the bridge, which I skipped through. There we go. And we've got like a little... This little thing's quite good here. Let's get rid of that. The little electric substation helps you to get power to places where you don't want to run power lines down. So that's quite good. Keep that in mind if you need that. Then we've got our protected area going up here. And then I thought because this is an island and it sort of seems to me like it's quite a hot area, I've gone with these types of trees, which I think fit in reasonably well. I think they fit in reasonably well. Over here we've got like one office building. This would be where like the support staff and that sort of thing work. They need somewhere to go, got some parking spaces. I've started to do an area where it looks like we're going to be doing some building work, but I need to go and find some more props to do with that. But I need to put a fence around the end here as well. But I'll work on that little bit there. Then we've got our parking, and then we head all the way down. Here we go, there's a car coming in to visit. And we've got the parking here for those that are actually working in the prison. A few police cars and stuff there. These are airport lights, these ones. But they actually look to me very much like their prison lights. Nice and tall and bright, which is really good. Then if we go around this way... Oh, there we go. We've got the police cars coming around the back. I put in here... This is, I think, a British police station. a UK police station, but I liked the style of building, and I think it sort of fit in with this here, looking like you can have some more office staff that are police related working over here. Fits in with the prison. I put their own little garbage dump area here, trash collection, and a rusty old water, what's this one called? I can't remember. A rusty water tower. I just think that fit in well as well with what's going on. And then we've got another little substation over here, getting the power from our hydro doobie, whatever it's called, advanced wind turbine. It's not hydro, is it? Advanced wind turbine. But I want you guys and girls to let me know what else we could add in here. We do need to do some more detailed work, but I think for a start that isn't looking too bad at all. Lots and lots of seagulls around here. I need to do some works on the rocks and things in here. This area here is lacking. We need something to go in here. And also, what can we put in the back here? I mean, I'd like to have some people. We've got these guys, like in the prison yards, walking around down here. I know it's not possible to get ones that move around, but if there's any way we can add some people in here, any sort of assets like that, or what could we have out the back in this yard? Let me know in the comments below. But this is really cool. And then finally, we're going to need a name for this district. Don't worry, I do make a note of all the names. I'm not going to do names every single episode. But when I get a chance, I will do a few more districts. There we go. So that's the Evergreen District. Well, we need a name for this cool prison island. So there you go, guys. That brings us to the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Hit the big B with the T stain up in the corner there to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode. There's some other videos on the screen as well, which you may want to check out. Thank you very much for all of your support, and I will see you tomorrow for the next episode of Cities Skylines. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.